Students, this is our ellipse, and this is x-axis which is passing through the foci of ellipse. This is our x-axis, x dash, and this is our what, students? Y-axis, which is y dash. Now let's put some point on the ellipse A, B. This point is let C, this point is let D. A and B, this the value, the coordinate of A and the coordinate of B, coordinate of C and coordinate of D, and the coordinate of F1 and coordinate of F2, and this is known as the center of this ellipse O. Let's say O, this coordinate is 0, 0. And what is the coordinate of A? Coordinate of A is a, 0. Coordinate of B is minus a, 0. Coordinate of C will be what, students? 0, B, and coordinate of D will be 0, minus B, because the length of AB, which is major axis, is 2a. From A to B, this length will be 2a, and from C to D, this length is 2b. Then what is the length of OA? OA will be A. The length of OA will be A, and the length of OB will be also A, because the length of AB is 2a. Similarly, OC is B and OD will be B. And the coordinate of F1 and F2, let's consider the coordinate of F1 is minus C, 0, and the coordinate of F2 is C, 0. Now from this definition of ellipse, we can see whose sum of distances, means the from point P, if we meet point P with F1 and P with F2, then what will be the sum of distances from according to this definition of ellipse? P F1 plus P F2. As students, what? P F1 and P F2. Locus of point. An ellipse is the locus of point whose sum of distances from two fixed point is a constant value. Means the sum of distances from two fixed point is equal to what, students? Constant value. Means the value of P F1 plus P F2 will be a constant value. Similarly, if we put another point P1 on this ellipse, then after that we connect this P1 with F1 and P1 with F2. There is F. Now I am going to erase this extra line. Yes, students. Again, from this definition, the length of P1 F1 plus the length of P1 F2 will be also equal to a constant value. Let's consider another point P2 which is also on this ellipse. Then according to definition, if we connect P2 with F1 and P2 and this P2 with F2, then what will be length P2 F1 plus P2 F2. Yes, students, P2 F1 plus P2 F2. This is also a constant value. It means that if we put any point from this ellipse and if we connect that point from F1 and that point from F2, and after connecting, if we add both distances, then we get a constant value. Students, this is also a constant value, and sum of these two distances will be also a constant value, and again similarly this is also a constant value. But there is a fixed value of this constant value. As students, this constant value is nothing but 2a. This is the subject of proof. Yes students, this is the subject of proof. This value of this constant value is what students? 2a. Let's prove. How can we prove this how can we find this constant value which will be equal to 2a. Students, let this p1 is moving like this, and after some time this p1 is on the point a. This p1 is on the point a. Then on the place of p1 we can write a. On the place of p1, from here on the place of p1 we can put a. Then this will be a f1 plus this will be a f2 is equal to what students? A constant value. A constant value. Yes students, this is constant value. This implies that now we need the distance between 2 point A and f1. Here is A. Now I am going to write with another color. A is here, and where is f1? F1 is here. Now I am going to break this AF1 into two distances. AF1 can be written as O, see carefully students, OA plus OF1. As students, OA plus OF1. And AF2, where is A? A is here, and where is F2? F2 is here. AF2 can be written as OA minus OF2. As students, how can we write? We can see clearly. AF1 can be written as OA plus OF1, and AF2 can be written as OA minus OF2. As students, sorry, this is OF2. This will be equal to same value, which is constant value. Now from this diagram, the value of OA is semi-major axis. Then what is the value of OA? If AB is 2A, then OA will be only A. OF1, the value of OF1 is C. Distance, we need only distance, so we will use only C, not minus C. Then OF1 will be C plus OA. What is OA? OA is also A minus OF2. OF2 means this distance. This distance is nothing but C. This is equal to constant value. This implies that plus C and minus C will be cancelled out. A plus A will be 2A. Yes students, this is the value of what? This is the constant. This is the value of constant value. So the value of constant will be equal to a fixed value which is equal to 2A. As students, it means that Pf1 plus Pf2 is equal to 2A, P1F1 plus P1F2 is equal to 2A, or P2F1 plus P2F2 is equal to 2A. Means both are equal and both are equal to 2A. We can write here Pf1 plus Pf2 is equal to Pf1 plus P1F2 is equal to what, students? P2F1 plus P2F2. Now we consider another point on the ellipse P3, and after connecting, this will be P3F1 and this will be P3F2. Then how can we write P3F1 plus P3F2? P3F2, all value will be equal to 2a. And friends, now we will see what is the relation between A, B and C. A, B and C relation between A, B and C. What is A? A is semi major axis. What is B? B is semi minor axis. And what is C? C is distance between the center of an ellipse and a focus of an ellipse, means OF2, the distance between OF2 or OF1 is equal to C. C is the distance between O. We can write the distance between O and F2. C is nothing but the distance between O and what, students? F2. Now I am going to prove basically the relation between A, B and C is A square is equal to B square plus C square. This is the relation. But how can we prove? The proof is very simple. This point C can be connected by F1 and by F2. Then there is a triangle which is right angle triangle. This C, F1 and O is a right angle triangle. In triangle OCF1, as students, in what triangle? OCF1. By using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square means CF1 square will be equal to OC square plus OF1 square. As students, what? OF1 square. This implied that CF1 square is equal to OC square. OC square means B square. OC means B square plus OF1 means C square, or OC means B square. This is equation number first. Now I am going to take the right angle triangle OCF2. OCF1 is this triangle, this right angle triangle, and OCF2 is this right angle triangle. OCF2. In triangle OCF2, using Pythagoras theorem, we get CF2 square will be equal to OC square, which is perpendicular, and OF2 square, which is base. This implies that OCF2 square is equal to OC. What is the value of OC? OC is B square, and OF2 means C square. Now I am going to add both equation first and second here. From equation first plus second. From first and second, we can write CF1 square plus CF2 square is equal to 2B square plus 2C square. This implies that, students, there is a mistake in equation first and second. We need CF1, not a square. Then if we CF1 will be under root B square plus C square, and similarly CF2 will be under root B square plus C square. And if we add both equation first and second, then we will get not square, then we will get what, students? CF1, the value of CF1 is under root B square plus C square plus CF2. CF2 is again under root B square plus C square. And from this constant value, we know that if any point is on the ellipse, and after connecting that point from two fixed point, and sum of distances will be equal to a constant value which is equal to 2a. Similarly, CF1 plus CF2, since C is on the plane, on the ellipse, so this value will be also equal to constant value, means the value of CF1 plus CF2 will be equal to 2a. And under root B square plus C square, this is also under root B square plus C square. Then what will be resultant? The result will be 2 into under root B square plus C square. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. Then A is equal to under root what, students? B square plus C square. Now I am squaring both the sides. Then this will be A square is equal to B square plus C square. This is a very important relation between A, B and C. Means this shows the relation between semi-major axis, semi-minor axis, and C, which is distance between O and F1 or F2. Students, thank you for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe, and second part of this lecture will be uploaded within 2 days. Thank you so much.